The Los Angeles Lakers have a very intriguing roster after getting a lot of new players this past offseason, and the rotation is far from set. A lot of players will be fighting for minutes, and it's going to be interesting to see the starting lineup when the preseason starts, and eventually on the first game of the regular season as well. So, let's go over 3 training camp battles the Los Angeles Lakers will have, and who I think will win for each one. And also very quickly, sorry if I sound congested, I'm a little sick right now, but I still wanted to get a video out for you guys. First up, I have Alex Caruso versus Rondo. So this is a very interesting one, as it has been reported that LeBron will likely be the Los Angeles Lakers starting point guard to start the season. But it's possible Coach Vogel changes his mind and decides to start a more traditional point guard, and that could be either Caruso or Rondo. These two guys will fight for minutes at point guard, whether it be as a starter or a backup, depending on, as I said before, if LeBron starts at point guard or not, and it will be tough for Vogel to choose who gets the majority of the minutes. From what I've seen last year and looking at the current roster, I think it makes more sense to start Caruso at point guard, as he showed the ability to play off the ball last season, and he's definitely put in a lot of work this past summer into improving his shot, handles, and game. However, Coach Vogel recently made comments in an interview saying, quote, "I think Rondo has shot the heck out of the basketball from the 3-point line," and he later said, "Our young guys, Caruso and Quinn Cook, have shown me a lot. I feel good about throwing those guys in at any point." So those quotes say 2 things to me. One, Vogel likely thinks Rondo can play more off the ball with supposedly improved 3-point shooting, and this allows him to be a decent fit as an off-ball guard and his secondary playmaker when LeBron is on the floor with him. The quote about Caruso seems to read that he's more willing to put in Caruso at any point of the game if he's playing well, but that makes it sound like he'll have Caruso come off the bench, and if he has a hot hand, he'll let Caruso stay in the game. I personally think Alex Caruso will be a better fit in the starting lineup and deserves a shot, but it seems like Coach Vogel will likely give the starting point guard job or the majority of the point guard minutes to Rondo, at least early on. So for the second training camp battle, I have JaVale McGee versus Dwight Howard. So I think it's pretty clear. I think McGee will be given the starting spot as he was with the Lakers last season, and Howard still has a lot of question marks around him, but training camp will decide how much minutes McGee will get as a starter. So if Howard plays well in training camp and looks healthy and energized, he could definitely see around 20 to 24 minutes per game off the bench next season, with McGee seeing about the same amount of minutes. So while McGee will be the starter, it's definitely possible that Howard will see basically the same amount of minutes if he plays well enough. However, if Howard doesn't look as good as he's projected to be, McGee will likely see around 25 to 30 minutes per game, and Howard seeing only about 15 minutes per game or so. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here, but McGee really needs to play well in training camp or he'll see his minutes cut into early on. And finally, I have Quinn Cook versus Troy Daniels. So this one may seem forgettable, but I think this is actually a very important training camp battle. One of these guys will likely see regular rotation minutes, and they both bring a different set of skill sets that can be very useful for the Lakers. Cook provides a quick microwave scorer who can score in a variety of ways, and Daniels is a sharp shooter who can be a huge piece for the Lakers as a guy who can knock down open 3-point shots at an incredible clip playing next to LeBron James. I think we'll likely see Cook get regular rotation minutes early on given he's more versatile in offense, but if he starts off cold, Daniels will likely be given a chance to get some minutes as well. Troy Daniels looks like a great fit as a guy who can play a Kyle Korver-like role off the bench, and we'll see if he'll take some minutes away from Cook during the season. So that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when this video will be coming out. Also, follow me on Instagram and hit me up if you want to talk about basketball, business, or have any video ideas you may do. Let me know as I do try to back to all guys there. Drop a comment down below on who you think will win these training camp battles for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let me know as I do all comments. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say. So, with all that being said, once again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully, I will see you guys soon for the next video. Peace.